Hey Paul, we're going over the Driscoll Bridge. Where are we headed today?
Manasquan Inlet.
Manasquan Inlet. Yeah, baby. And so we're going to stay on the Manasquan side because the other side is...
Point Pleasant's got flight restrictions during the summertime with drones.
Okay, so there are flight restrictions on the Point Pleasant side, so we're going to be going through the inlet from the Manasquan side. And we may even fly from my brother's home, which is just 8 houses from the inlet. So that's a pretty cool spot too.
That'll be cool.
All right, are you ready?
Yeah, baby.
Going over this bridge, and there we go. Right there's our sunrise. And look at these boats out here. We're in Manasquan, and it looks like there's some of these captains out there getting ready to go. And what time is it? It is. So okay, in good weather, there's always people here in the morning fishing right here just inside the inlet to the north side. And the sun's just coming up. We're just warming up ourselves. And this also is a very popular beach for dogs. And later on, as the sun rose, there was a lot of people out there with their dogs having a good time on the beach. And that there's just a nice sunrise. Now this is Paul's bird here. He's going over to check out those old boats there on the left. And you see that little sandbar there. It's got a bunch of seabirds on it. And we're taking a look at them boats. And here comes one going out fishing. It's like about a 50-footer, 40, 50-foot boat. And Paul dropped it in there a little bit to get a little bit closer. That looks nice. And there are them boats he was taking pictures of. And now we're just gonna take a look around the general area and the inlet. So this is from the beach, the dog beach, and we did a little bit of wiggling back and forth to wave to them, basically. And there's their doggy. Doggy's looking interested in the drone. Yup. And then we're just gonna pull up and out of here. And he's telling me to look over there. Yeah. All right, so we're just gonna pull up and out. And we already went down that way. So we're gonna head up to the inlet. And that's over here to the right. That right, yep. And we'll just follow this boat out there. What do you say we do that? So we're just gonna go over the top. Turn around here and back up here and follow him out. Okay, so we're just going to speed this up a little bit. And in a moment, we're going to be taking a look at the beaches to the right on the Manasquan side. And there it is. And out to sea we go. Now we're just going to go up and take a look at the beach. They are combing the beach with a tractor and a beach comber. Getting ready for the day. Okay, we got us a nice sunrise happening there. And this is all sped up. Now we're just going to head back through the inlet and check out the general area here. We've got that island in the middle. It looks like a landfill. We've got these guys fishing there, that guy fishing there. And there they go. Now we're just going to go up. and take a look at some of the other sites that we have around here. I want to definitely get a 360 of that island. We'll do that. And okay, so that's how it looks with the full sun on it. And this here's what it looks like from the side a little bit. And that's a 360 panorama of the from above the island. And this here's Manasquan Bay. There it is. That's a rabbit hole. And let's do the whoop-de-doo. And let's just blast it. There it is. All right, so let's go check out those buildings over there with the red roofs. I believe that's some kind of a Coast Guard operation going on there. Some historical buildings. And decided I had to take that into Tiny Planet, so let's do that. Yes, sir. That's a tiny planet. That's a panorama. And that's how it looks in Tiny Planets. And that's just a blast. And this here, let's take a look at the inlet in 360. You can see those colors. Anyway, you can see your shallow, your sandbars, your channels. Pretty well with from above like that. And let's just whoop-de-doo that inlet. Let's see, let's blast it too. So this here's a bridge that we went over to, about a mile away from our LZ, and that there's a tiny planet of it. That there's the rabbit hole, and a whoop-de-doo, and a blast. So now let's just pull back out of here. And let's take a look at some of these boats over here to the marina on the right. I'll say, yeah, let's do that. There they are. Yes, sirree. Got some nice ships out there. And there's a good pano. Again. And let's Tiny Planet that panorama. And let's sinkhole that panorama. That looks like a sinkhole to me. And there it is. Whoop-de-doo and blast. Now we're just going to pull back out of there as we head on home. And that's what I would call a good day flying. Wouldn't you? I'd say yeah. All right, we're back over this landfill island over here again. And we're gonna head back to our LZ. As we pull back away. And let's just take a look at what we just surveyed here. We had some historical old boats there, some old ships. They're still work boats, looks like they're still working. And yeah, Paul likes to take these shots of these ships. He's a lot into that. And there's a modern ship right there. And then we went over to this bridge. Got that nice pano of the bridge. And that there's the inlet. And on the right side of that inlet, this here's the Point Pleasant area. What do you say we finish this off by following some of these boats out the inlet and getting some close-ups? Not too close though. We're gonna get around front of this boat, back away. And of course I sped this up in post. And you can see there's a lot of people getting ready to fish out there. Maybe not a whole lot, but there looks like a good crowd. And the sun is playing games with our aperture here. Now we'll just go this way, back. There's another boat coming around the bend. There she comes. And that's a good way to start a day. This here was on a Sunday morning. I think Saturdays and Sundays you're going to get your most boating traffic out here. Are you ready?
Yeah, baby.
Hoo-wee! Bink.